Hi, I'm JTG, and it's Tuesday, February 2nd, 2016. This is the day after the Iowa caucuses. And I have a few thoughts on what this means and what's happened, particularly for the Democrats, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Right now, the difference is, from what the last results I saw, is there's a .3% difference between Hillary and Bernie. Now, the Hillary gave a speech, and some of her supporters have been going on to say that they won. A 0.3% win is not really a big win. It's really more of a tie. Further, Iowa's caucuses are not winner take all the way a lot of elections are, because there's going to be a split in the delegates. I believe, I think that Hillary's getting 3 and Bernie gets 2. So it's not like an overwhelming victory. Further, a few months ago, Hillary was like 50 points over Bernie. So for Bernie to come from that far behind to almost passing her is really more of a symbolic victory than somebody who was so far ahead just barely eking out a win. Now, the next step is the New Hampshire primary, and polls show at this point that Bernie is way in advance there. So, unless something happens, he's probably going to win New Hampshire easily. If Hillary somehow manages to win New Hampshire, that would be a big victory for her at this point. Almost as big a symbolic victory as Bernie coming so far up in Iowa. And also consider that a lot of Hillary's early so-called inevitability was based on name recognition polls. Nobody really knew much about Sanders at all. He's a senator from Vermont. Nobody had heard of him. Very few people had heard of him and came so far. So we've got a real race going on here. And remember, in 2008, they said the same thing about Barack Obama. No, he doesn't stand a chance. A lot of people were, even real strong Democrats and progressives were saying, I like Obama, but he'll never win because no one will ever vote for a black man. And now they're saying no one will vote for an elderly socialist, or whatever they're calling him at the moment. So things have changed, and to be sure, I'll vote for Hillary if she's the nominee, because right now it looks like the Republican race is effectively down to 3: Trump, Ted Cruz, and Marco Rubio. And in another video, I could talk about all the reasons I would not support any of them. So, that's all.